The Critical Role cast drafts teams for a character battle royale, some huge Daggerheart and Dispatch sales updates, and One Piece finally releases a full Season 2 teaser trailer.
Let's go be pirates together.
Before we dive into which characters the Critical Role cast think are the most powerful, why not take a second to hit those like and subscribe buttons? It only takes a second and it really does help us cut through that AI slop out there. And then, let's dive into the news. Critical Role started 2026 by appearing in a new video over on Mashable, where they were asked to draft the most powerful team of Critical Role characters possible from campaigns 1 through 3. The draft was done one character at a time in rounds of 3 and repeated until each cast member had a unique team of 3 characters. And the results were incredibly fascinating, as we really got an insight into what the cast themselves view as the most powerful characters in the history of their show. Not every character was included, as they went with exactly 36 options, so there would be no leftover characters. So for example, FCG was included but Breas was left out, although hilariously Bertrand Bell was left in and was forced on Liam as the last available character left for his final pick. In fact, Liam got kind of a rough deal in general, as he got thrown under the bus hard by Travis and Sam when Marisha decided to start her team in round 1 by drafting Orym.
You know what? I'm actually gonna do... Let's do Orym.
What are you doing?
Yeah, you guys are missing some power hitters.
Everyone got judgy with me picking Orym, but Orym... No, I was great.
Orym's great.
On my list.
Orym is a bad character.
Yeah, you picked it.
And Liam is a bad player.
I did.
In the end, these are the teams the cast wound up with Matt Mercer hilariously being all team We Fall Into a Berserk Rage with 2 Barbarians and the occasionally unhinged FCG, and Travis being purely team We Murder You in Melee, while Laura was the exact opposite with her all-range spellcaster team. Taliesin and Marisha went for a kind of balance with a mix of melee, range, and healing, although Taliesin pointed out that Caduceus is kind of a tough pick because he almost always refuses to do damage. But Matt Mercer seemed genuinely interested in actually running a combat and seeing which team came out on top. So let us know which cast member's team you would pick for this insane battle royale down in the comments, and hopefully Matt Mercer and the rest of the cast will make it come true one day soon.
It's just the dregs.
In other big Critical Role news, we finally have updated sales figures for their 2 biggest projects of 2025, namely the Daggerheart TTRPG and the Dispatch video game. While speaking with Business Insider, Ed Lopez, Critical Role's chief operating officer, revealed about Daggerheart that, quote, "The amount of units we ordered we thought was going to last us a year, and it lasted us literally 2 weeks. It's a great problem, it's a champagne problem, but it's now changing our views in terms of what this product can be." Lopez then goes on to mention that they are now adopting a 3-year plan for the future of Daggerheart, which will include the Hope and Fear expansions later this year. As for Dispatch, we finally have an end-of-the-year sales figure for the game, which hit over 1 million units sold in less than 2 weeks after release. It turns out that all said and done, Dispatch, which features Laura Bailey as Invisigal and Travis Willingham as Phenomenon, sold over 3 million copies in 2025. They also racked up an impressive 23 million watch hours on YouTube and Twitch combined, as well as over 340 million views. And if you're curious, players chose to romance Invisigal nearly 2-to-1 over Blonde Blazer, even if Travis and Matt Mercer didn't pick Invisigal during their first playthrough. All in all, it reveals some truly massive sales numbers for 2 of Critical Role's biggest 2025 projects, and much like Daggerheart, we can now definitely expect to see more of Dispatch in Critical Role's future as well.
You have a lot left to give.
And finally, One Piece has released a new official teaser trailer focused on the Grand Line, showing off some never-before-seen footage of the massive One Piece setting for Season 2, and giving us a new look at the revamped CGI for Chopper as well. The sets and the costumes look even better in this latest trailer, with Netflix clearly throwing more money at the budget of this massive hit anime adaptation after the success of Season 1. And not only do we get to see Luffy try to recruit Chopper for the Straw Hats and Giants battling it out above the Going Merry, we get some more screen time for Smoker and his iconic weapon with its devil fruit suppressing tip, and we even get our first real glimpse of Laboon, the island whale. All in all, the quality of everything in Season 2 seems to be on the rise, and we cannot wait for Season 2 to finally drop in just about 2 months on March 10th. And that's all we have this week for Fantasy News Friday. Let us know what your favorite story was down in the comments section, and don't forget to hit those like and subscribe buttons.